No, give him a lot of love. I've only seen him one other time. I think he's pretty new to the scene, but he's pretty funny. So give him a chance, all right? Let's give some love for Tim Connolly.
Hi everybody. I thought I'd be really nervous tonight, so what I did is I pulled out what I like to call the vulnerability shield. It's a pair of my mom's flesh tone period panties. Oh my God! I'm sure a lot of you ladies understand what that is, right? There's something about being swaddled in a faux silk from pits to pouch that makes me feel like I can say or do anything, right? So I thought I'd take you on one man's odyssey sexually, you know, just briefly. It won't be the whole landscape, don't worry. I went through a real rough spell there. Actually was almost in the Guinness Book of Records, but they dropped the category, thank goodness, and it was for consecutively dating women who had that medical condition where they couldn't get wet sexually.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Yeah, it got so bad there that in the end I was even starting to think maybe it had something to do with me. But no, I was lucky enough to meet a lady who introduced me to the oral arts, and thank goodness, you know. But she had a penchant for riding face cowgirl style. Okay, yeah, sounds good, eh? So one night, she's assumed her mount, if you will, you know, and she's sort of writhing and grinding her way towards her screaming time. We lost our symbiotic sexual connection for a brief moment, and when we came back together, it was like perfect labia-latch right to the center of my forehead. I swear to God, she was a North American ranked Kegels champion because some of these orgasmic contractions were scary, man. I was like, oh my God. Perfect hermetic seal, really. I could not disengage. I finally had to tell her that I was starting to have some very real feelings for her before she dried and withered enough I could wedge her off with a thumb and a hair. Oh my God. So, you know, three-ways are getting a lot of good press again lately, right? I don't get it. I know that if it's me and another guy and a woman, I'd be like rife with insecurity, right? I'd be like, what if he's a better French kisser? What if his boudoir rhetoric is more eloquent? What if his skin is softer? Scary shit. And then there's the big ones, like, well, what if his tallywhacker's bigger than me? Right? What if he comes on me? Does it make me bisexual? I don't want to be bisexual, right? And if it's two women, I have a hard enough time borrowing cab fare home from one disappointed lady. You know? I have been skewed, though. The closest I ever really came to a threesome was on my wedding night my mom sat in. That shapes a man's proclivities when mom's sitting on the edge of the bed smoking a Rothman cigarette and leaning in saying shit like, for Christ's sakes, Christine, move around a little bit. You're laying there like a fucking starfish. Maybe get a finger up in there or something. And always remember, honey, they're hurting you a little bit. They like that. And Timmy, you're doing wonderfully, don't worry. I've been with my lady for a good long time now and everything, you know, and we're trying to spice things up. And so we decided, why not a marital aid? So I head down to this sex shop, Superstore. Now here's an industry that's come out from behind the shadows, people. In the old days, you used to have to go down to the seediest part of town, down some dark street, to pick out your quadruple amputee porn, or pick up some
oh my gosh,
pina colada flavored condoms, you know, into this tiny little place, and everybody's got their hoodies on, and they're rooting through the stuff with smells you never want to find a metaphor for, you know. Now I'm walking in and it's 10,000 square feet lit up brighter than the Loblaws, sandwiched in between Bed Bath & Beyond and Value Village. Yeah. And I look over and there's I'd never even made eye contact in these places before. Now I'm watching co-workers pick out a cock mask for National Administrative Assistance Day or something. I'm thinking, cock mask, eh? But I had some neck problems, so I didn't really want to aggravate that. Right? Self-preservation in there, baby. I look over and there's an elderly couple. They're getting an enthusiastic demonstration on a sex swing. I'm thinking sex swing, right on. I'd have to get up and bolt up the ceiling and calibrate all the pulleys and make sure that the fasteners were secure and all that. That's a lot of work for about 10 minutes a month, you know what I'm saying? So finally, after I've smelled everything in the place, I decide, of course, why not the 14-inch King Kong black dong dildo, right? I always suspected the lady of being a bit of a size queen, and I was really excited to get this home to her, you know. I walk in, I'm all, woo, woo. I'm like, honey, open your mouth and close your eyes, and you're gonna get a big surprise.
Oh my God.
So as a joke, I try to like jam it in her mouth. She takes one look at it and she freaks. She gets so pissed she starts fucking beating. And this thing had some wallop mouth. Right? But later when she saw all the deep bruising on my chest, arms, and inner thighs, she was like pretty turned on, so it worked out. You know? I got to admit though, I get home from work and I sort of have mixed emotions when I see this thing sitting on the kitchen table. I want to thank you so much, everybody. My time is up.